Good morning, you beautiful people. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Today I want to talk about something that could be depressing, but I don't necessarily want it to be depressing. For the past couple years, I've done commentary after commentary about what I like and what I don't like and what I want and what I don't want in Call of Duty, and for years, commentators on YouTube have been doing this as well. Not to mention, we've had so many commentators just dissect this game and all of the skill it takes and all of the ways to play and all of the strategies and all of the different play styles and whatnot. It's leading me to think that what could Call of Duty possibly do that could be so different? I mean, we've even tried adding advanced movement, which was really a different skill. It was a different play style. It was a different way to play, and it failed. It failed horribly. Now we're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place, in my eyes at least. I feel like we love the game of Call of Duty. I feel like we can all agree that that style of play, that arcade yet tactical, or just arcade or just tactical side of shooters, that's what we love about it. We love the smoothness of the controls, we love the guns, we love how it feels, we love the kill streaks, the perk system, all of that has its charm. However, we crave that first high. Now, we've had commentators, and you've seen videos about this. That first time you play, that first kill streak you get, it's always the best. That first Call of Duty you play, it could be the worst. In fact, my first Call of Duty that I did try to strategically think and get better at was Modern Warfare 3, arguably one of the worst balanced Call of Duties we've ever had. But when I look back on it, when I play it again, I love it. It has a weird, special place in my heart, because that's when I first experienced Call of Duty. That's when I first got it clicked. Yes, this is what happens. This makes this happen, and these guns and these perks, and it's so cool to see how everything interacts with everything. That was that first high that we got off of that. And that feeling, we can't get back, and that's something that could be very sad, but honestly, I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Like with Black Ops 3, and even with Call of Duty Ghosts to some extent, these two are arguably one of the best in their genre of Call of Duty, I'll say. Call of Duty Ghosts, very, very strategical. I love Call of Duty Ghosts. You beautiful people know this. However, Black Ops 3 is arguably one of the best arcade-style shooters as well, very well balanced, but they're not so critically acclaimed as Call of Duty 4 or Modern Warfare 2. Objectively more unbalanced games, and perhaps worse games in some aspects in terms of balance and stuff. And that is honestly because Call of Duty 4, World at War, Modern Warfare 2, that's when people first got into, and Black Ops 1 as well, that's when people first experienced Call of Duty. And those people, those hundreds of thousands, millions of people, won't ever get that from any other new Call of Duty, no matter how perfect it is. Now, maybe they can come close. Maybe some people even will surpass that first high when the best Call of Duty comes out or whatever. But I don't know. I'm not sure. Can we deal with not having Call of Duty? Can we get burnt out of Call of Duty? Not even burnt out, but allow ourselves to let this go and let us experience something new. Can we go to Overwatch and it be okay? Can we go to Battlefield and it be okay? Can we go to Battlefront and it be okay to experience that without critiquing it and comparing it to Call of Duty? Looking at a new game, an entirely new experience for what it is. This is something that I've been thinking about, and it's something that I've noticed. It's like, especially at E3, and you see it all the time, the next most hyped up games are sequels. They're games in franchises. They're in the 4s and 5s, and I don't know what Call of Duty is. It's like past 12 at this point, titles in the same franchise. What's that next game? What's that next experience that everybody is going to latch onto, and something new is going to happen? I've said in my E3 trailer video that I'm really looking forward to We Happy Few and ReCore because of those ideas, because they look so different and unique, and they're new IPs, they're new games, perhaps new franchises even, and that is really appealing to me. And especially here on YouTube, I honestly feel bad for huge Call of Duty channels because I don't know how flexible they are. I don't know how flexible their audience is going to be. I'm a small YouTube channel like you beautiful people. We're very close. We have a nice tight-knit relationship. And if I experience a game, I can tell you, hey, this is what I'm doing. This is why I like it as a Call of Duty player. This is why I like this game or whatever. But there is more potential for that, at least for me. But that's kind of a side tangent. As us gamers, let's talk about us gamers. We need to, at least in my opinion, we need to allow ourselves to enjoy other games. And we need to allow other YouTubers to enjoy games as well. And so I think that's just my point. There are so many sequels, there are so many different iterations of the same game coming out that some are great, like Gears of War 4 I am honestly very, very excited for, and I am truly excited for the next Call of Duty. But I do want to venture out. I do want to see what's going on with Battlefield, or Battlefield. I always get them confused, Battlefield and Battlefront. But I am excited for these new games too, and I think that is a great thing. I think that's something we need to encourage to do, because this is what we do. This is kind of who we are in a sense, or at least who I am anyway. I love games. I love the experiences they have, and I want to experience, hence the word experience it, with you beautiful people. So that's kind of my thoughts. So thank you guys so much for watching. Until the next absolutely beautiful morning, I'll catch up with you guys later. And as always, stay beautiful.